Daniel Parsons, and today's recipe will be apple baked oatmeal, and it's pretty quick. And you can always refrigerate any unused portions, and then you'll have a quick breakfast the next morning. So, got a head start here. I put in 2 cups of organic steel cut oats into a glass Pyrex. And so now the recipe calls for almond milk. The nature of my life, I'm on the road quite a bit. So if I know I'm going to be out of town for extended period of time, which I believe is getting ready to happen, I don't buy almond milk because I don't want it to go bad. So you can use just, I use pure water also. And so pour that in, and I've cored some apples and diced them. And the recipe calls for adding some apricots too. This video is made on the 23rd of October, and our apricot season in Washington is over. So I don't have any fresh apricots, but you can use fruits as they're in season. And so it's also calling for some raisins, which you can always have raisins. And so I'll put in a little bit more raisins than normal because I don't have the apricots. So, and I have on my blog, there's a healthy living section that has hundreds of recipes, breakfast, dinner, and supper, and desserts. And so I just want to get this kind of stirred up a little bit. And once I do, I'm going to add in here some Trader Joe's pumpkin pie spice. I won't bother you with any of the details of the recipe. The important thing is that taking the time to fix ourselves some healthy meals ahead of time. I got one friend I know. Sundays she spends quite a few hours in the kitchen, but all week long at her work she has really healthy breakfast and dinner, and then when she gets home she pulls out a really healthy supper, and that's the way she spends a few hours of her Sunday. So I'm not into watching any football or any of that stuff, but I used to a long time ago, but I've decided to devote my remaining years of my life to doing things like this and teaching others to do the same. And so the last thing I want to do is to help it thicken up a little bit. I'll throw in some nut butter. You can use almond butter or peanut butter. The health food section of Fred Meyer's here on the West Coast, they have fresh ground peanut butter that you can get. So, and then once I stir that in there and get that really nice and consistent through these apples and the oats and stuff, then I'll just put that in the oven, and about 30 minutes later I'm going to have breakfast all week long, all ready to go. God bless you until the next video. Bye-bye.